It's candy. You guys just got here. They come in a package. Okay. Have a wonderful night. It's really hard for me to explain it until you watch the video. But remember this part, okay? This is what's very important. What I did was I ordered a box of these. I put a video up of me opening up the tin can of Bob Ross mints. The reason why I ordered this mints is because I wanted to see this. You ready? I wanted to see if these came in a package, and they did. And this is how I found them. Now these are mints. Regular mints. Nothing else. But I want you guys to know that things could get put out of context. I could have put this video out, let it bleep, and you guys would have thought, oh my God, there was drugs involved. Oh boy, I knew this was an overdose. They're mints. I had to wait. I wanted to disseminate this information so that you guys know that these are mints. Look at them. That's what was in the video, okay? That.
You know it's hard out here for a real.
Thank you guys so much for being here. Now, many of you guys are wondering, why am I releasing this video behind the paywall? I'm going to keep it very simple. The reason why I'm leaving this video behind the paywall at the moment is because I want to be able to disseminate information in a way where it just doesn't blow up. And people essentially, how do I say this? Take it out of context. I'm just going to give you a quick example of what I mean by taking it out of context. What I mean by that is, if to those who have joined the channel and become members, when you guys see this video, I bleep some parts out. And the reason why I do that is because it's important to do that. Because I don't want things to get out of context. So I'll just explain to you guys what I mean by that. In the video, when I'm handing over the stuff to the family member, the individual, I tell him, hey, you know, like, here's all this stuff, etc. And then I bleep certain things out. The reason why I bleep things out is because I don't want things to get out of context. To those of you guys who have watched the video, you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. It's really hard for me to explain it until you watch the video. But remember this part, okay? This is what's very important. What I did was I ordered a box of these. I put a video up of me opening up the tin can of Bob Ross mints. The reason why I ordered this mints is because I wanted to see this. You ready? I wanted to see if these came in a package, and they did. And this is how I found them. Now these are mints. Regular mints. Nothing else. But I want you guys to know that things could get put out of context. I could have put this video out, let it bleep, and you guys would have thought, oh my God, there was drugs involved. Oh boy, I knew this was an overdose. They're mints. I had to wait. I wanted to disseminate this information so that you guys know that these are mints. Look at them. That's what was in the video, okay? That could have been taken out of context. The other thing that could have been taken out of context, I bleeped something else out. Why I bleeped something else out is because this individual had stuff in Kylie's car. You know, I did talk to the dad, and the dad said it's super normal for that individual to have any kind of stuff in Kylie's car. Completely normal. I was like, so you're not concerned? He goes, no. He goes, hey, shit should be there everywhere. I was like, okay, good. And if you guys seen the Sun's post, you know, you guys could see that, you know, this individual has a good alibi, wasn't there. I guess what I'm trying to say is this. I could have swung around 100%. I could have done it for clicks. I could have done it for views. I could have taken this a whole nother way. And I chose not to do that. I chose not to do that on purpose. All right. I'm going to be releasing the video out probably sooner than expected. I expect it to be released tomorrow around 10 a.m. It might still even be released tomorrow at 10 a.m. So all this information could go ahead and circulate. But just remember, all right, when you guys watch it, not drugs. That's exactly how they come. All right. I have a video showing it that it is what it is. The other thing is this. All right, guys. I was when I found all that stuff. And to be quite frank, you know, why did this idiot find stuff, meaning me, the idiot? Well, because the water levels were really high when authorities checked. Then the water levels were lower when AWP checked. And when I checked, the water levels were so low. So that's how come I found it, all right? I want you guys to know that, you know, the law enforcement officer who came there, and he got mad after, you know, I lied to him. You know, I told him I didn't have a laptop because I wanted to give that laptop to Grandpa. He apologized afterwards. He was really cordial. He said, I'm sorry. I'm just used to people lying to me. You know, it's like when somebody lies to me, I feel mad. And I understand. I mean, they have a hard job as it is. You know, they don't need us making their life worse. We're all trying to do our best. I try to do my best. I am looking for Kylie's phone. I don't know if they have the phone or if they don't. Oh, were the mints wet? No, they were completely sealed. Completely sealed. Good question. But just so you guys know, all right. If your family member ever goes missing, you know it takes a community to find your family member. If your family member goes missing, you're going to depend on law enforcement. So, you know, you're going to depend on AWP. You're going to depend on people like you guys who spread the word. Without you guys, this would have never spread like wildfire. So to the YouTube crime community, my hat's off to you guys. All right. Thank you so much. Without you guys, like the public pressure, you guys are the strongest group out there. The group that can put the pressure on everyone to kind of get stuff done. So keep that in mind. I will probably be releasing the video, but please just spread this word out. I know that as soon as I release it, things are going to get nasty. Things are going to get crazy. So I just want you guys to understand that, okay? Please. It's not about money. I mean, this video, I think maybe I have 12 people that have joined to be a member. What's 12 times $5 minus what YouTube takes? Nothing. Okay. Again, this is not about the money. This is about how information is disseminated. I told you guys I was going to be real with you guys. I'm trying my very best to do that. So it takes nothing. Okay. Again, this is not about the money. This is about how information is disseminated. I told you guys I was going to be real with you guys. I'm trying my very best to do that. So thank you guys so much for all your support. I'm sorry I had to do it this way. I'm really sorry. I apologize to all of you guys for doing it this way. But I want to take questions. So if you guys have questions, go ahead. All right. So here it says, will this give you more ideas as to what happened? I don't know what happened. I'm just as curious as you guys are, so we'll find out soon. Sean, OTT, so are the mystery item you kept bringing up? You know, they were a mystery item that I was like, holy crap, because I heard something and I'm like, wait, what? Like, you know, this could be, wait, does that person know something I don't, you know? And I'm like, I got to test this out. I asked people, hey, have you ever bought mints? Oh, I buy them all the time. I'm like, so what's going on? I'm like, how do they come in the package? They go, oh, they come completely loose. So they come loose like this. And I said, oh, really? I'm like, do they ever come in a package? They're like, no, they don't. So I had to buy some of these myself. So they arrived today. So I went ahead and there's nothing to it. The other thing, remember, I asked Dad, hey, there was a package with so-and-so's name on it. And Dad was like, yeah, his shit should be in there. Like, it's that simple. So I don't know anything more than you guys do. Some of the stuff that I thought was suspicious at the time, turns out it wasn't that suspicious, or the package. So I'm going to release the video out. I hope it doesn't get crazy. I feel like it doesn't matter how anybody tries to do it, like whether I try to do it a way that I think is the right way, it's probably not the right way. I don't know what else to say. Okay, I'm gonna begin. I want to apologize to all of my supporters for putting that paywall. I'll try to take it down. I tried even putting a code where it gives you like 90% off. I don't know how to do that. I don't even know how to get into this live chat. I was getting freaked out because I didn't know how to start it. But I'll take questions from you guys. Okay. I didn't know how to start it. But I'll take questions from you guys. Okay. So crazy. I could have given you guys some stuff that you guys would have been like, whoa, I could have gotten thousands of views. That's not what I want. I want you guys just to know, because your mind, when it wanders like that, mine does the same thing. When I get your emails, my mind even wanders even more. I needed you guys to know why I did it this way. The paywall, the blah, blah, blah. Why did it this way? The paywall, the blah, blah, blah. You know, I'm looking for the phone. There was a amazing supporter. Remember how I put that Amazon wish list on? So I just wonder who bought a GoPro on with an underwater kit. So thank you so much for that. So I'm going to be using that. So the footage that I'll bring you next time will be incredibly better. The underwater handheld metal detector. So we're going to be using that too, and I'll show you guys in the video. It's going to be a lot better video quality than the phone that I'm currently using that's been in the water I don't know how many times, but it vibrates and it kind of lets me know if there's stuff. So yeah, I'm still looking. My assumption is authorities might have the cell phone, but what if they don't? Until I know, I'm just going to keep looking. That's what I'm going to do. But just so you guys know, it has been raining a lot. So the water levels are going to be increasing. It's rained for the last 2 days. If the phone is out there, hopefully, I'm not saying I'll find it, but hopefully we will find it. This is from Travacado. Did the police ask you if you found her phone? Oh, yeah, they did actually. I was there, and when the officer arrived, he said, "Did you see a cell phone down there? Was there a cell phone down there?" And I'm like, there's a lot of stuff down there. Yeah, if you guys request
the badge or the footage that they have, you'll see the whole interaction. So yeah, they did ask that. So that's why I'm like, did maybe the officer just called the detective and didn't know? I don't know. I'm gonna be looking for the phone. So the other thing is, let's see. Okay, would you look for the phone in other areas as well? Someone may have gotten rid of. Yeah, I'll look. There was an email that I got sent by one of the girls that was at the party. Is my assumption. She said she was at the party, and she gave me a ping over in Boca. She said something kind of shady was happening over there, and so I'm gonna go check that area out where she left a marker. So yeah, we'll look elsewhere too. Suspect halfway. I don't know what they suspect and what they don't. I just know that they're pissed off that whoever provided the alcohol for the teenagers should be held accountable for providing all that stuff. So yeah, so he's mad about that. I mean, he's pissed. Silva, the roadside guy said something. I don't know what the roadside guy said. Okay, Tony, I feel like I'm in kindergarten. Sorry, man. Let's see, Mike, I'm in kindergarten. Sorry, man. I don't know if it's foul play. I don't know if it's not foul play. Just so you know, I don't know. I don't know. All I want you guys to know is that don't speculate on stuff. And so that's why I had to do it from the paywall. So if you just got here, I explained the reason why I put the paywall up, because I wanted to disseminate information in a way where things don't get over sensationalized from this channel. I said I would be real with you guys. That's my intent. That's what I'm trying to do. I know sometimes when I do things, they might seem shady. That's not, I don't want to be shady with you guys, but I could understand why all that stuff looks shady and why the things I said, there's other stuff I can't say. I mean, you know, I explained already. So just rewind what I said at the beginning. Go back to the beginning. If you're just watching this, go back to the beginning. But I'll look really hard for the phone. I have better equipment. But when we do this again, I'll try to be honest as best as I can. I have said it in my videos in the past. I want to give you guys my fairest opinion. And somebody said, you know, if you don't know something, say you don't know something, or that's what I'm going to try to do. Remember this. This is going to get over sensationalized like no other. Okay, I do have better equipment. I have stuff that you guys have donated. You guys donated a lighting system for me, so this doesn't happen again, meaning me and the camera. Better lighting system. We got microphones, which I should be using, but I'm not using, but I did get them. Some gear. So thank you for that. You know, all of you guys are very generous in giving. Thank you enough, and your support means the world to me. This channel didn't grow the way it did overnight. I like to think because of random luck. Maybe it was luck. I mean, most people say that, you know, you have to be there at the right place at the right time, and maybe that's what happened. Tomorrow, just so you guys could have some time to think about. But I'll release the video out tomorrow, just so you guys could have some time to think about what I said tonight, and hopefully you guys will see what happens. It's going to get crazy as soon as I release it, because people are going to be using it and the way I wanted it to happen. And I just needed to tell you this. I didn't want to bug one of my mods who's been amazing. She probably thought I was being shady by putting a paywall. I got a lot of people who wanted to help me, who, as soon as I put this paywall up, said, I can't believe you. Like, I thought you were trying to help. Like, I feel that the amount of how you guys spread this news around the world, that's pretty amazing. That shows that we have an amazing community of crime fighters, and, like, you know, we're trying to solve stuff smarter, but I'm not. I just read your guys' emails and comments, and I get ideas. Please don't donate money. That's not what it's about. Do not do any of that stuff. You guys, I mean, just explaining this to you guys, it's a lot, and I'm sorry. So this is the gallery. I think you should turn on the laptop to law enforcement. I think you should have turned the laptop to law enforcement immediately, though. Yeah, I called law enforcement. I left a message, or I got redundant loops, didn't leave a message, and it's all in the video. Then, yeah, I called law enforcement. I left a message, or I got redundant loops, didn't leave a message, and it's all in the video. Then it's in the video. You know what? I don't want to just watch the video, None of that stuff is bleeped or anything. You know, I kind of went through the same emotions all of you guys went, and so I felt I needed to hand the laptop over to Grandpa. Now, on hindsight, that was stupid. I should have channels, let him do what they want. This channel only grew because I was upfront with you guys, and that's what you guys wanted. And so, meaning I can't please everyone. It's never what it is. Okay, let's see here. Butterfly effect. Was the beanie given to Kylie's family as well? Oh yeah, so the beanie, that was given to Dad. Dad had the beanie, and he ended up calling the detective, and so he put it in a bag and took it to the detective. But Dad was the one on the second dive who had the beanie. Good question. I don't know. I'm happy that Grandpa got the laptop. I'm happy that Dad got the beanie. I mean, let them sort it out. Let them sort it out. The video, and again, don't forget, it's candy. You guys just got here. They come in a package. Okay. Have a wonderful night. Love you guys. Made a lot of mistakes during this stuff. Hopefully I'll start getting a little bit better at what I do. Have a great night. All right. Let's see here. Collins, even in the chat, it says free. Hey, thank you so much for being a supporter. Oh, awesome. Thank you guys again for supporting this channel. Have a good night, all right? Remember, don't forget. Okay. Have a good night. Bye.
You know it's hard out here.